Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I apologize for my late start. I was having a real hard time deciding what I wanted to play tonight. And we have this one game called Obduction. If you've never heard of this game before, it's actually created by the same development company that created the good classic game called Myst. Myst. I remember playing Myst when I was very young. Uh, this game, I think, is very similar to that. Where from what I read, this game seems like it is where you're going to be exploring. We're going to be trying to find, basically, from the synopsis of the game's description on Steam, actually on Epic Games, but you can get this on Steam as well. Uh, Apparently, we're abducted by aliens. I'm assuming we go to an alien world that is like littered with a bunch of earthly objects, and our goal is to try to figure out a way to get back home. That's as much as I know about this game. So, but I do like these styles of games. And I don't know if I said this already, but apparently you can play this in VR as well. They have VR modes and stuff too. So, if you have VR and you look at this game, you're like, "Oh, this would be pretty cool to play in VR." Then you might want to consider picking it up from Steam or anywhere else that would sell it. This is, I think I got this as a free game on Epic Games because I don't remember buying it. But hello, Lan and Smokey, how's it going? Glad you guys could stop by. We're just gonna jump right in. Jackbox was fun. Like I had lots of fun. I had lots of fun. Ava had a lot of fun as well. She's thinking that maybe we'll do more of those types of streams. So we may have more Jackbox streams in the future, especially because Ava is hanging around a lot more in our home because she has cats, she has kittens and stuff. So okay, well that brings up the menu. Escape brings up the menu. All right. So we're just kind of like plopped in the middle of nowhere. This looks pretty cool though.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. And you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
So there's like a park bench. Park bench, like, okay. Like at some, it almost looks like we're at some kind of park. Use only designated campfire pits.
Light. That's where all of our new stories began. Streaked across the sky, mesmerized.
Can you guys hear this okay? Hey Bala, how's it going?
Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn
Jeez.
to see more.
It's like a
Vera,
thunderstorm.
you recall smiling. Some of you
I have no
know
idea who
I
the
was.
narrator is.
dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if some forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed.
Can you hear the narrator okay? Hold on a second. Seems like you guys can hear it okay.
None of us understood, but, well, we followed.
I don't like being in this, like, thunderstorm.
Kind of trepidation, yet
Whoa.
attraction.
What is that?
We approached it, and it approached us.
Can't move.
You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us and
Okay. What the heck? Okay, so I guess we just got... No, this is not new. This is, oh boy. We got a little choppy there. This is not new. This is like 2016. 2016, so... Apparently we got... Okay, so now we got abducted. We've been abducted. We can pick stuff up, or like we can look at things. Okay. Turn stuff on. There's the thing that brought us here. And how are you doing, Grim Reaper? Welcome to the stream. This game looks pretty phenomenal, actually. Anyone excited for the new Matrix movie? I'll probably just wait for it to be rented digitally. I'm hoping to go see Spider-Man this week or next week. And then we're probably going to take the kids to go see Ghostbusters as well. So we'll go watch Ghostbusters and then go watch Spider-Man. Whoa. This is apparently we can take pictures. Okay. Welcome to Hunrath.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Hunrat. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here.
Hey.
You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me reassure you, everything will be fine.
Interesting.
You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence.
Yeah, I want to play the DLC as well. I want to do the Cuphead DLC as well. I don't know, did they tell me what to do? Were they telling me to go somewhere? Thinking they were telling me to go to that house. Interesting. Like they absorb like they use the orb and then transports it transports part of Earth, something from Earth, because like see how it's like shaped like a sphere, like a spherical piece of Earth gets transported to here. Got here. To Caroline, or whoever else might come back. It has been 5 days, and not a soul has returned. I am inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Yet, surprisingly, I am still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I have retreated to my vault for protection and to contemplate my options. CW. Okay. Barley's Community Center.
Hi, I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should. Just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunter out to be a decent price.
Interesting. I do have to say this game looks pretty amazing though. Like just the environment, the environments in this game so far look pretty like really cool. Yeah, object abduction. Yeah, so that's why they call it obduction, I guess. Not get in. We can't get in. Maybe we find a new way to get in. Find a different way to get in. Okay, so we can run. That's much better now that we know how to run. Alright, so they're kind of leading me this way. Maybe not. Can't go anywhere. Alright, let's back up and go back. Where to now? I guess we can follow the tracks. See where the tracks take us. There's some light over there that's kind of scary. These are graves. Anna Jackson, Margaret Hartnell. I can't read that one. Hey, Dio Brando, how you doing? Sarah Hartnell, Benjamin Sims. Look at the dates. Look at the dates on the tombstones though. 1895. The heck? These people have been like abducted long time ago. I'm guessing I can't. Yeah, I'm guessing I can't get past there. Not yet. So that's a barrier. Okay. So we're like inside a barrier, I guess. So we can't go on. We can't get to the outside world yet for the alien abductions. Just relaxing. Yeah, I thought I'd play a game that's like a little bit more relaxing. This game was made. Okay, apparently we're going to be able to do something there later. Why would they have the rocks highlighted like that? Let's go up here and see if there's anything up here we can do. I mean, it seems like we're all alone. It's very reminiscent of Myst. Portal to space. Yeah, pretty much. Like we got abducted and now we're on the alien planet. But there's like all kinds of earthly things everywhere. Can't go in there. Like this whoever did this, like they took a lot of stuff from Earth. But it almost looks like they took stuff from different time periods. Now there's these Hartnells. The Hartnells appear to be Hartnell mining. So it's almost like this like family from the 1800s maybe got abducted maybe. Everything's all boarded up. I can't interact with anything. Except for those, like, weird crystal things. I don't want to wander off too far, so we'll just, we'll interact with this thing here. Downtown Hunrath.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations.
Hey, Jesse. How are you doing, Jesse?
Housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across.
We have rocks now. Just need papers and scissors. Hey, IB, how's it going?
And some actually were born here. We all feel we are part of the whole.
Hey, Adarin, how's it going? Waiting for more blue hearts to flood the chat. That one guy, hello. I'm assuming we're having a raid come in from Adarin Gaming. Jasmine the Noob, Pang Merge. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome to the stream. Myong, welcome. So we're playing this game called Obduction. So far, all we know is that I was walking around in a campsite and this weird looking orb came to us. And then the next thing I knew, I was on this planet, this weird planet. So we're just kind of exploring the area, trying to figure out what we're doing here and what we need to do next. There's these little crystal things all over the place, and they kind of have like, they're almost like recording devices where we're getting to know more about the area.
Here in Hunrock for as long
how's this game? I've never heard of it before.
Intimately tied to everything
It's a game from 2016, and if you're a
we
fan,
live in our ecosystem.
yeah, hold on
It
one
has
second.
provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
Okay. Um, so this game apparently came out in 2016. It was a game that I got free on Epic Games. I'm not exactly sure when I got it for free, but I don't know. I enjoy the game Myst, so I was having a little trouble deciding on what games to play today, what games to play tonight, and so I decided that this one looks interesting. We'll check it out. If we like it, I'll continue to keep playing it. It's very much of a. It seems like it's very much like Myst in the sense that very explorative. Like there's a lot of exploration there, and you're just kind of alone. And from what I was reading on the description of the game, you're basically wandering around trying to solve puzzles and try to figure out like what you have to do next to get to the next part and like trying to figure out how to get out of here. So got great level design, very immersive. Yeah, I agree. The gate, like the environments look amazing. Like um, for it being a 2016 game, it's very nice looking. So I can't get into the tree yet. I'm assuming I'm supposed to find something that will allow me to get to the tree eventually. I'm just I love how this game looks though. Right? So can't do anything up there. I guess we'll just keep going. Like these lights, I'm wondering if we have to do something with those lights. So let's just keep going. Eventually we'll find out what we're supposed to be doing. These weird blue lights. There's a garden. Everything looks dead though. Doesn't it all look dead? 2016 wasn't that long ago. Half a decade ago. True. I mean, I guess games in 2016 were pretty graphically impressive. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for this to look the way it does. Okay, can't go in there. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to touch that blue light. It's not going to let me. Okay. Not sure what it's doing, but and then there's that red light. I don't know what that's doing either. Oh, hi. What the heck is that? Music changed. This is nuts. It's our first puzzle. The doorbell. Can you guys hear that? It's definitely quieter than the other voice. Yeah, let's turn that all the way up. Yeah, it's quiet for me too, so. I gotta turn on the power lines. I don't know if he's a ghost. I'm assuming he's real, but he seems to be locked down. Apparently, there was some kind of war that took place in here. So he says, I gotta turn on the power lines. So that's something that I need to do. What's this button over here do? Nothing. Probably because I need to turn on... Probably gotta turn on the electricity. Oh, look at the water. The water looks cool. How you doing, King of the Hills? So that'll open that door there, but we gotta turn on the electricity to get in there. Can I get over there? Alright, what's over here? There's a waterfall. Okay, I'm assuming I can't... Assuming I can't do anything... Oh, okay. I can do something. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm not gonna go up there just yet. We're gonna see if I can go in the building. There's steps to go down there. Oh, that's to the laser. Can't open that door by myself. We're gonna go down and turn off this laser. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain myself either. So we can't do anything with this. Not sure what that's doing. It almost looks like it's shooting at the sky to like destroy the barrier that's around this area. Okay, well, we're gonna go up this way. See where it takes us. So, I wonder... Do we interact with this? Nice. Oh, wow. It opened that up. Oh, man. There was other things like this that I could have interacted with down on the ground. Very cool. Oh, I see. And then you go down there and you open it up down there too. I wonder if that's what we need to do. I mean, he told us to turn the electricity on. But I'm wondering if it's all like water powered. And we can't go there yet. Hmm. Okay. So, all right, we did we hit the switch up here, which I think is what we had to do. Maybe we go back down now? I'm thinking that's what we're doing. We gotta go back down. At least at least we did something, right? We made water flow, which is more than what... Oh, and now the waterfall? The waterfall doesn't work. What the heck is going on up there? Is that just the sun? Oh, and the water's not flowing here anymore? Because we turned... The waterfall got turned off, basically. Can we do this again? No. Oh, wait. Yes, we can. Let's see if he has anything else to say. Okay, so he said Carfin power. Carfin power. So what's this do? Okay. So that changes the... That changes the tracks. So the track would go this way. I guess eventually we'll have some kind of a cart that will come through here. So there's the water. We just rerouted the water to be down here, which, by the way, the water looks amazing, by the way. The waterfall.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Okay. So now we go down here. The water is going through. Why can I not open any of the doors? Let me just make sure I'm not missing any of my controls here. So, cursor toggle. Shift is run. Caps lock always run. Spacebar takes a picture. Mirror mode is VR. Oh, that's in VR mode. Okay. Alright, so we can't open any doors. What the heck? Oh, there we go. There's the lever. So I'm guessing the levers are going to be a big portion of this game. Of course. Oh, there's a lever up there too. So how do we get up there though? There's a lever up there. Maybe over here? We can go up here, but I don't know if it was a dead end. There's the tree. There's something up there. Probably to bring water to the tree, I would guess. Wasn't this a dead end last time? All the doors are closed. The heck, man? And I just went in a big circle, I think. Yeah, I just went in a big circle. There's a windmill. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. They won't let me do anything here. He wants me to do something with electricity. Did I miss something? Did you guys see anything as I was walking around? I feel like that's where I need to go. Whoops. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Taking a darn picture. So... I don't think I missed anything, but maybe I did. That's... nothing. Apparently there's like rocks here that I can't move yet. That's the house. But last I checked, I can't go in the house. That's a dead end up there. Okay, what's up here? Dead end, kinda. What's up here? This is another barrier that I can't get past. Yes. That is a barrier. Hey Peng, how's it going? Were there any hints in the hologram messages? Well, I tried listening to the different hologram messages. There wasn't really any hints in there. The only hint that I've gotten so far is that one guy saying that I need to turn the electricity back on. But I think I'm just walking back to where I started. Yeah. This is where I started. These tracks, I have no idea what these tracks do. Alright. I wonder if this is the little guy that is trying to help guide me, maybe? To where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. That was the first. That's the second lightning, like electrical bug type thing that I've seen. We open this door. Yay! We can open a door. And we can't do anything with the rocks. Of course. Eventually, I'm assuming we will be able to. That's a dead end. Alright, let's go back. Maybe we don't turn the... It's almost like we gotta get something to come back. It's almost like we gotta get something to come through there, but... Like, why have all of these things here? This is a dead end here, which I think leads to the dead, like, it leads to that other part. Oh, I didn't go down this way. Okay, hold on. I did not go this way. It's kind of dark, though. To be fair, it's a little dark. I can't see what I'm doing, but there's a light there. So we'll probably come back here afterwards. Okay. Yeah, this right here comes to a dead end, which is the other side of that rock. So this almost looks like it's something that shoots out, like there'd be something on the mine cart, and then this like would dump into a mine cart. That's what it looks like. Oh, excuse me. Something tells me this is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. But either I'm missing something, like where I'm supposed to go. Stop taking the pictures. Like, see, there's like, that goes up to there, but I don't have access to that yet. I guess, let me see. Now that I turn the water... What, I can't go back up now? Well, that stinks. So, I did the right thing, I guess? I'm hoping I did the right thing, because I can't get back up now. Unless there's a way to reverse the water flow. Alright, so we can't use it. We can't get the thing. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing there. The heck, man. Whose idea was it to play this game anyway? There's the waterfall. I'm obviously not going to be able to get into the water. And there's like electricity. But like I can't get up there. I feel like I gotta get up there so that I can hit the switch up there. And that won't work. That doesn't work for whatever reason. Oh, wait. What's that do? So that changes the flow of the water, I guess? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Apparently, that's okay. Progress. A new area. Hey, there's butterflies. Look at the butterflies. There's like a little bench. Washboard. Basin. Okay. Like, there obviously there's something we should be doing here. Canteen. Camp stove. Nothing to look at there. Ah, there's stairs going up. There's a fishing pole. Environment looks so pretty. It does. It's kind of like what drew me into the game, especially when I saw that the people that created this game are the same people that created the game Myst. So, okay, here we go. So I'm guessing this is the right direction to go. But problem is I can't get up there. Not yet. I'm thinking that lever will make the stairs come down. So I can't get up there just yet. What's going on? We don't know yet. All we know is that we've been abducted, and we're trying to figure out why we are here. We haven't run into any, like, aliens of any kind. Interesting. They like makeshifted it. They makeshifted it with like a motorcycle. Like they made it look like a motorcycle. That's interesting. Or they ended up putting a mic, or maybe they put a motorcycle on it. Okay. Why do I feel like I gotta keep following the river? I mean, there's... Oh, there we go. What's this? Town, tower, Farley, tunnels, garage, ramp. Okay. So that's obviously where the power is and how it... Okay. Gas station. Do you really like these kind of post-apocalyptic-esque games, at least as a viewer? I don't know if this is like post-apocalyptic though. This is like because apparently this was like you're like abducted by aliens, but they also abduct portions of Earth. So like we're seeing all of these like different scenery from Earth. Telephone. Is that all we can do? Can't really do anything else. Your 3D model print was going to take 6 hours, and my ender says 44 hours to 3D print. Oh my. Oh my. That's a long time. How big is the print for it to take 40 some hours? That's got to be pretty decent size. Something like that, would you also have to put new filament on it after a certain period of time? There's so much to look at. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Anything in there? Looks like there's a door. Looks like we need power for that. The 4x4x1. We're using rose gold filament to print all of it. Plus, I think Ender 3 version 2 just gets hot, goes high. Oh, is just high with his estimation and stuff, I'm assuming. All right, so maybe make our way. All right, we're gonna come close to a dead end again. Yep. Like nothing is over here though. Okay. It said 15 hours, ended up printing in 4. It's not bad. Okay, nothing up here. You guys see anything as I was walking around looking for clues? I mean, I think there's obviously some other places I haven't looked at yet. So, I mean, this looks like something I haven't looked at yet. There's obviously no electricity. Oh, it's empty. It has no fuel. Alrighty. Hey, Gamescape, how's it going? I love this game's story and world, but the puzzles are pretty tough. Hey, Kevin Temple, how you doing? Pretty tricky, though. Wait, one of my all-time favorite exploration games. Some parts pretty tricky, though. We love the beard. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Thanks for the compliment on the beard. I just got started, so don't say anything, guys. If you've played this game before, let me try to figure it out. I wanna see how far I can get without really getting any help. Obviously, like, we have no electricity, so that's what I'm assuming. Like, we got to get the electricity turned on somewhere. And I'm just kind of exploring right now. Can't get in there, probably because we need electricity to open up that door. Once we have the electricity turned on, then we'll have plenty of other places to explore. You just got started on the beard? No. I just got started in the game, silly. Ooh, wow. That's pretty. That's pretty. Very similar to the Myst series. Yeah, because it's made it makes it it makes sense that it would be, since it's made by the same people. Yeah, nothing going on up here. It's almost like I gotta get in there. Because that looks a lot like the electrical system. Like, all the electricity is going to that one spot. But there doesn't appear to be any way to get inside there. No way to get inside the gas station either. I've already been over here. What am I missing? This is where I came from. I feel like it wants me to be... Like, I can't go up here because I need those steps to be down. And I don't have any way of crossing the river yet. Because there's stuff on the other side of the river, obviously. Took a lot of outside the box thinking. I feel like I've explored everywhere I can explore right now without having to activate something. So is that gonna give fuel to this thing here? Okay. No, I didn't want to drain the fuel. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb. I just drained the fuel. Alright. I think we got it, though. We're making progress, at least. Alright. So it's already full. Got it turned on. We're going to prime it. Is it running? No. I guess when it goes to green. Okay. So now we've got power. Maybe? Alright. So we've got power to everywhere, but... So we have power to everywhere but town, the garage, the ramp, and also the house. It looks like we have power to the house now. So I guess we can go back, talk to that guy now. Power to this thing now. Maybe the steps line up with something. Doesn't look like it. We'll figure out what we're supposed to do with that later. Okay, can we go in this door now? Nope, still can't go in that door. So we have electricity back on, so might as well go back. See if that guy wants to say anything different now that we've got electricity turned back on. Was that what I was... So Kevin, I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, let's see what he says. Now that we've got power... So that's CW. I'm just wondering what time period this guy's from. He seems like... Alright, he didn't really tell us much. He didn't tell us much, so let's talk to him again. But we can visit. Obviously, he's done talking to us. We can't get back up there yet. Alright, now that the power's back on, we should be able to explore some new areas. Like CW's house. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Power's turned back on. Trying to remember where else there was things related to power. He said something about the laser, but I'm pretty sure I can't get back up there yet. There's no light. So there's no electricity. There is electricity coming here now. Have a good night, Smokey, if you're still here. Nope. That was the dead end. So we got the power back on. Can we move this thing here and then... Because obviously if I do this... it's gonna like move all the way over there. Right? Maybe not. Alright, well, we know that should be it, and then can't open that yet. There's a lot of things going on here. The red laser. There's a blue laser. There's a light in here now. Okay. Yay, now we can go up here. It's a weird thing. Okay. Interesting. What's that say? Mayor's Imager requests entry canyon. Farley's house, center of town, tree, water source, waterfall, membrane, the wall or cell, the wall slash tower, locomotive power generator, which we did that already, scrapyard garage. Ambassador seed swap machine functionality. Okay, so this is maybe, is this talking about the machine that teleports us, I guess? Radius or swap sphere is defined at first swap, immutable. Seeds recharge naturally from ubiquitous ambient membrane power radiation tied to the tree health. Forcing seed open triggers prep behavior. Radius demarcation. Small battery added to amplify ambient membrane power. Charges continuously. parabolic focusing of power used to trigger seed swap behavior. Locking location of swap machines assures predictability, no unanticipated damage. Radius demarcation also occurs at the same location in destination sphere. Without a pair seed defining the destination swap location, the destination coordinates match the source. Voila. Swapping on demand. Remember to take plenty of notes throughout the game. So far, I have not done any of that yet. Oh my. Mofang's solid volume projector. So is this this is the machine, right? That has the holographic projections. Did do that. There we go. Yeah, that's what this is. The radio transmitter, the speaker, video source converter. Sound is handled separately. Some projection noise, slight shimmer from radio interference, moving image corruption noise toward bottom of projection. Images are projected, images above projection arm. Bounds are possible. Checking for potential hidden lethality. Mayor suggestion checks out. Can't find anything destructive. Consistent, spurious, very high frequency background carrier. No idea what that could be. Odd site effect. Projection intersecting any part of cell wall suppresses all transport. Not sure why I tried this. Farley claims it's related to some desire of mine to shoot everything at everything else. Making sure I don't miss anything. What's this say? Battery capacitor log. Topped off charge. All focal panels built. 100% charged. I'm assuming this is what I should be doing. Activated that for some reason. Hey, we're gonna come across something. Aw. Can't get across. Oh, there we go. Now we can do something with the water. Turn the water on. I'm guessing. got up here. Oh, wait. How do I get there?
All right, now move around.
This is a rough one.
Why are you so nervous? This is just a test.
Okay, now what? Okay, that's enough.
Caroline, I swear you are a natural.
Huh?
Where did you get these anyway? Are the Mustangs just giving you stuff now?
Generous of late. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
This thing. Lockdown list. Lock the tree gate. Lock Farley's house. Lower tower, upper tower. Lift minecart into the workroom. Turn on Mofang disabler. Shut the garage door. Pump water from tree roots. Turn on image of rocks. Close the swing bridge. Divert river. Turn off power. Activate the dome disabler. Seems like I'm basically doing everything they did, but reversing everything that they did. Mofang disabler. Designed to disable anything based on Mofang technology. Disables when the blue beam cloud is within about 1.5 feet of any Mofang device element. Elements physically collapse. Reassembly is possible. Non-trivial. Rar assures me that it's not harmful, so not pointing it at my head. Ruko has not been told that the villains provided it. CW, please change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Regards. Her address. So Farley's home. So, okay, so Farley's. I'm trying to remember where I saw that door, that lock door. Farley's. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that telling me that I can do something with the blue beam? So I broke it. I broke it. So the blue beam. I gotta turn it somehow. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. Now we can take out those rocks. We just have to... Very nice. What? Whoa. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, but how do we... How do we get moving? I'm missing it. I'm missing something. LS? Left? Shift? Shift is not doing anything. Maybe I need to... Do I need to do something here? I don't get it. AWSD. AWSD changes the position of this. But I don't know how to get us to move. It's almost like this is motorized. But am I supposed to move it? Sometimes the controls are backwards. Yeah, see, it's like it's only letting me control the movement of that. but I can't seem to move the actual cart. This is obviously what I'm supposed to do. Try spacebar. Spacebar takes a picture. Spacebar takes a picture, interact, and then cursor toggle. I'm obviously missing something, but I don't know what it is. Can't get through there. I brought it down. Hmm. I'm guessing I'm supposed to do that. I not sure what I'm supposed to do. Lock the tree, lift the minecart into the workroom, turn on the Mofang disabler, shut garage door, turn on imager rocks. Like, it's almost like a laundry list of things. Address backwards should suffice. Farley's lock code to the secure vault. Address backwards should suffice. Nothing over here but a dead end. Yeah, I turned it off though. I turned the laser off. Yeah, I did turn the laser off. And let me go back out and try again. So the laser's off. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that the little toggle at the top was Alright, so we go backwards. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going with this? So we go there, that's a dead end. This is why you were saying about the controls being backwards sometimes. And the laser needs to be pointing the other direction. Oh, okay, I see. I see. We need to go this way so we can shoot the laser at the rocks. That's what it is. I'm slowly getting the hang of this now. Then we can shoot the rocks from over here. Right? Interesting. And then we have to get out, of course. It's headache inducing at times. I mean, I like the game. This game is great. If you guys are up for it, I would keep playing this game. It's definitely challenging for sure, but I kind of like the challenge. So what? Oh, the wait. So I can't target the rocks, right? Not like that. I probably have to go around so we can get it to face the rocks in the cave. So we have to go through this way. And then somehow get it to come down here. So we bring it through here. We could probably shoot the rocks here. What are those bugs? I don't get the bugs. Get it to go across. Like, how do we get it to... Maybe we don't? Maybe we just shoot it and then we walk through there? Hey, Nevadian, how you doing? I'm doing awesome. How are you? Just trying to figure out this game here. So we're gonna try to travel this way. See if we can shoot those rocks. Saw you were streaming, so you figured you'd stop by. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. We're playing a game called Obduction, and it's all about trying to solve, like, you gotta figure out what to do. There's like puzzles and stuff. If you've ever played games like Myst, M-Y-S-T, this is a very similar concept, and it's actually created by the same people that created Myst. So all right, that works. Let's take a look. Destroyed the rocks, so let's see what... Open. Whoa. There's an airplane. Oh, okay. So they were studying something? I take it this is a map of the dome area, and here's all the railroad tracks, maybe? So there's the railroad tracks. There's a railroad track that goes all the way up there. Railroad tracks, railroad tracks. What's this? Perils of the Sea. 2-ounce purple mushroom juice. 2-ounce Moray fruit juice. Simple syrup. White shine gold tummy buster. Looks like it could have been the workshop of a mad scientist or inventor. Yes, very true. Motang blast. So these are like recipes for like a drink or something, maybe. Looks like a very cool and unique game. Yeah, it definitely is. I like these style games, even though sometimes they can be a little on the frustrating side. Looks like it's like he's it's like this is his it's his brewery or whatever. Whoa. Crash site. Yeah, it's like a like his own brewery house or something. Let the music play. So, there's that. And then if we keep going this way, we can go that way and then take the cart all the way over here. And don't think it's going to let us do anything. Only game I've playing a lot over the past few months is Mario Party. A little bit of Fall Guys as well. Do we like have to destroy that laser? So okay, the address. Okay, so the address of the house is the address of the house is 1436. So the passcode to the door. The passcode to the door is going to be the passcode is 6341. If I remember correctly with what that guy was saying or what the note was saying. 6341. So down here, we'll take a ride and we'll go back the way we came. Holidays so far have been pretty good. Like, I'm actually on my work holiday right now. So, I'm doing pretty good as far as taking a break from work and all that jazz. So we need come down here. Need to turn that again. So that'll take us down to here. All the way down to here. And that's where we came from, right? So I almost feel like I want to destroy that laser. But because it doesn't really seem to be doing much. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to destroy the laser and see what happens. finished all your Christmas shopping? Like, we just have a little bit left. We don't have a whole lot left, but... I don't want to go back in there. I'm gonna make it so that I can aim at that laser better. What did I just do? What did I just do? Did I do a bad thing? Did I do a bad thing? Watch some Home Alone, Elf. Nice. Oh, look at that. We have suspicious rocks. Can we destroy these rocks? I don't think we can. I don't think we can destroy those suspicious rocks. But I think is this where the keypad was? I think this is where the keypad was. No? Where the heck was the keypad? Or was it on the other side of on the other side of this somewhere? What? I had it the right way? That was necessary. What? Me shooting the laser was necessary? Sound of that water should be your new ringtone. Alright, I need to find the... Okay. I kind of assumed so, because, like, I'm destroying everything else that was, like, red. So, I was only assuming that I had to destroy that. Trying to remember where I saw the keypad door. Oh, right up here, maybe. Donkey Kong Country 3 is looking very different. I never said I was going to play Donkey Kong Country 3. I never said it. I never said it. I know. I know. I need to find... There was a door that I found that had a keypad. I wasn't able to access it before because we didn't have the electricity turned back on. But now that we have the electricity turned back on, which this tells us the sphere, the tunnels, scrap. Farley's house, the tower. It was over there. I honestly don't remember where the keypad was. Figure it out. I'll find it. Maybe it's up here. Just dropping by just to say hello. I fortunately gotta go early today. I'm gonna be ending here soon. I'm getting tired. I'm starting to get tired. These types of games, that's the only problem I have with these types of games. Okay, so should be 6, 3, 4, 1. Nice. Three Farley's cemetery. There's the town, the battery, water source falls, bleeder, rail yard, the wall. Whoops. Think of that out as well. You have a great night, Charlie. Alrighty, Nevadian. Try to be in at least 1 or 2 other streams before the end of the year. We should be streaming some more, so you should have the opportunity. Welcome to Hunrath. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little better. Name, the date you came from. Oh, so like the year that you came from, and then where did you come from? Circumstance under which you were taken. Note any dangers you noticed. Samuel Karen, January 2017. Madagascar. I had just arrived and was driving my supply truck along the coast, south of Manakara, when I recall being washed away and the seed appeared. Male 61. Oh, so these are like all the different people. Regenbogen, March of 42 from Germany. The last thing I recall is a large rumbling while I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building. I ran toward a bright light in a stairwell. I don't understand what the 15-8. I don't understand what the AH means. 26. Maria Gallego from Mexico on my boat in a bad storm. March of 2042. Portland, United States of America. Skiing Mount Hood. I don't understand what the 16,000's emptied and filed. Interesting. There's like people filed information. The number 15. Is that what it looks like to you guys? It's a number 15. Seed information. Ambassador seeds. First documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about once every 400 days if the trees remain healthy. Natural seed swaps occur between pairs of seeds that we now know dropped simultaneously from healthy trees in paired sphere. When each seed was touched by species in sphere, the swap occurred, sending an ambassador from each sphere to the paired sphere. Location of the swap is defined by the locations of the pairs of seeds. After the first swap, the seeds recharge quickly, allowing for a quick return. First meetings were intense but naturally short. It was quite a surprise for both the Mofang and us. Over time, the seeds required more time to recharge, producing longer visits between species. Okay. Collector seeds, which I'm assuming is what I saw. Everyone who arrives is familiar with the collector seeds, the bright light that we were all drawn to right before the event that brought us here is a collector seed. What new arrivers may not be aware of is that these seeds, like all seeds, come in pairs. When the tree drops a collector seed on the ground, it signals that its twin has begun its quest for a new being. That search may take hours or it may take years. When an appropriate situation, unnatural threat of death is found, the seed activates and swaps a smaller but varying sized sphere from Earth or whatever appropriate home world here to Hunrath. As Hunrath became more populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collect it, and place it in the entry canyon area. This allowed us to provide a more predictable entry experience for new arrivers and provide a single area to collect any resources that may have come along with the new arriver. Dang. Unlike ambassador seeds and mother seeds, collector seeds do not seem to survive. The inner core is spent, leaving only the lifeless outer husk. Postulated but unverified, first suggested by Amelia Hamsa. 2232 BH. I don't know what. Maybe that's before the name of the town, so like how many years before the town existed. The notion of mother seeds extrapolates the behavior of the lesser seeds to a super seed. She posited that the process that actually created the paired seeds was similar to all the other swaps, but on a much grander scale. The idea is that two seeds from a mother tree were scattered on the galactic winds to find appropriately similar environments. When matches were found, some process was triggered that swapped large portions of landscape between vastly different worlds. Elimia further noted that the trees' locations in the center of the spheres suggested that the trees grew from these mother seeds. Because of the similarities, it has been conjectured that reswapping the entire environmental spheres might be possible with a larger scale version of the ambassador seed machine. So they're saying we could go home if we found the mother seeds. Talking with our neighbors. We take communication for granted, even with the varied languages we find here in Hunrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, requires a huge amount of effort. For the beginning of rudimentary chatting, this quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. Oh my gosh. Mofang were the first non-humans we met, with at least some level of similar physical vocal generating abilities. They picked up human words quickly. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called. Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. Some have proposed that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result, were never able to lock onto any consistent grammatical structure. Nevertheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction, it has been very easy to communicate, and it has been unnecessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Villain. The Villain have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their heads. The vibrations generated are channeled to resonance chambers in their skulls, where they are combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sound are not only hard for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic. The Villain's hearing is also oriented toward low frequency, so they are unable to hear most of the sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, the communication with the Villain has relied on technology. They have adapted consoles which the Villain fluently control with vocalization for use by other species. Over the years, some individuals of the other species, including a few humans, have learned to communicate very effectively using this method. Humans have been able to pick out some higher frequencies, characteristics of certain key Villain words over the years, and although we can't speak to them in a way that the Villains can understand, we can occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken directly by the Villain. If you'd like to learn more about the communication with the Villain, please contact Vito. Holy cow, man. There's so much we're learning about all of the different peoples. Ori. None of the stages of Ori morphology have any vocalization apparatus because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle flash and the ability of the pawns to provide for and address the needs of the polyarchs. It was assumed that the species could communicate effectively. It was not until Farley began to spend large amount of time in the polyarch antechamber that the first clues to this communication became evident. After months of research, Farley began to have limited success with receiving some kind of simple messages that were coming from the polyarchs. It is apparent now that the polyarchs had been attempting to communicate the entire time, but they themselves had been experiencing with various channels until they finally got a response from Farley. After this breakthrough, others were able to tune in to the polyarchs and learn to listen. Both the polyarchs and the pawns have a simple organ that can sense human vocal frequency, enabling them to sense simple responses from humans. But over the years, Farley was able to learn to speak to the polyarchs via a related form of extrasensory transmission. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right. Species description. Mofang through ambassador seeds. The Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. And Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have a name for themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They have been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath, enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. The Mofang basically external morphology is remarkably humanoid, bilateral, symmetrical tetrapods, bipedal, head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. Constitution is somewhat frail due apparently to their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain. Their intelligence is impressive, as evidenced by their advanced technology. They even drew a little sketch. Awry. After a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allowed contact with 2 additional species. The first contact was with Awry. The first contact revealed the Awry to be large beetle-like insects. Oh, okay, so those are the things that are flying around, I'm assuming. We are unable to communicate directly with them in any way, but they appear to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. It was Lorin Toth who first made the journey through the heart to Kaptar and named both the New World and the inhabitants. The Arai have 3 distinct variations that have come to be referred to as barnacle, beetle, and polyarch. Although their morphology is dramatically different from human, their internal systems, like all of our neighbors, are supported by similar atmospheric composition and basic nutrients. In their barnacle stage, the Arai are completely immobile. The Arai stay in this egg-like development state seemingly indefinitely. In order to hatch, they must be in proximity of a polyarch and fertilized by the beetles after a certain stage of maturity. The beetles are the eyes and ears, hands and feet, with only a minimal nervous system of their own. They are essentially the sensory extensions of the immobile polyarch. They are able to execute simple commands, but apparently have very little in the way of individual sentience. Interesting. The Arai polyarchs are the intelligence and consciousness of the species, although it was obvious that there was intelligence behind the species. It wasn't until Caroline Farley began spending large amounts of time with close proximity that deeper communication began. With a room nearby, Farley was the first to communicate non-verbally and learn much about the species, including some historical information. The Arai species survived in their world, while several other sentient species came and went. Among them, an ancient species who formed a deeper relationship with the Arai, carving temples and dwellings from them in the rocks, for them in the rocks, and later a more recent species that took over much of their home world. This latter species was especially adept at mechanical construction, using it mostly to capture and process large flying creatures, using the beetles as bait. Wow. Hey, Galactic, how you doing? The Villain. The final species to be discovered were the Villain. The Villain had been communicating with Arai for many years through ambassador seeds, but became part of the larger community very shortly after the Arai. With a large and imposing frame and a form of communication based on a complex, multi-voiced, low-frequency rumble, initial introductions were intimidating. After several attempts, Amalia Vidal was able to begin some rudimentary communications and began visiting the Villain in Moray, which she named on a regular basis. She discovered a complex and amazing society that was able to use their technology in unexpected ways. Not feeling good at all after something happened. Just thought I'd stop by and watch to cheer myself up. I hope I'm able to help cheer you up. Right now it's kind of boring because I'm just kind of reading this information here because I feel that it would be important to know. But we'll see. They have the ability to quickly transform their world using extruded structures based on some form of complex miniature substrate material. Unlike the other worlds, the Villain sphere is scooped out of a Villain resettlement group that was prepared to set off into space to find a new homeworld. This was their way of life, to put themselves into stasis and scatter themselves through the stars. As mentioned previously, their appearance is imposing, standing at 9 feet tall with a distinct reptilian resemblance. They have 6 limbs, 2 muscular legs and arms, and a smaller set of arms. They control every aspect of their technology with their vocalizations, but over the years they have created control panels based on their number system that allow other species to easier access elements of their technology. Whoa. Those guys are big. Entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen in the distance. No one has ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered what we take for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very center of the circle. Our central tree that is so important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. I shall document the curious events that have transpired with myself, my family, friends, and co-workers. Hartwell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather and nestled within the red rock of the desert in the Arizona territory. Its 163 inhabitants heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27th, 1903. I sent several workers through the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries or damage to mining equipment. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by dry lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred. At some point during that night, our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up, carried off into a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. All right. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning a lot. We're learning a lot. Okay. Is that supposed to tell me something? I don't. I mean, it looks like a big plus sign with made up of dots. I just don't know what the dots mean. Whoops, went a little too far. Trying to line it up with a tree and see if we can see anything that's kind of like a giveaway, but not really. It's not really a giveaway. So there's a hint. I mean, if I go all the way like as far, oh, I guess I'm going too far. Like, I mean that kind of looks right, but
Well, I feel like I should say something. We haven't heard from Shavar, so well. So we assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable. We just don't know when. So Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess. Well, they'll arrive when they can, without giving, like covertly. So the plan will happen, in spite of our we're locked locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's
Interesting.
like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver.
That's me.
God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Yes, it's done. Oh, look at that.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began, that light. It streaked across the sky,
Yeah.
mesmerizing, but unnerving.
I saw the light.
Some of you were alone, I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said, was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us.
Yeah. Just I'm assuming they're talking about a seed, one of the seeds, the collector seeds or whatever.
Deep and vibrant, organic.
This is basically describing exactly what what we saw at the beginning of the game.
Almost like purposefully spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more.
It was in the middle of the afternoon. I was watching the sunrise. It was about 2:30 in the morning. December 26, 1948. May 7th, 2009.
It's interesting.
1995. I was down by the river.
Yeah, it's interesting how these seeds seem to have the ability to travel, like, either they're traveling through time or it's just taking that long for a seed to find whoever it's trying to bring to this place.
There was no one around. They all saw it too. But
but it seems like they're all brought here at similar, like at a different time frame, I guess. Because obviously, if there's people that are recorded,
Wanted to see it again. I came to a place where it had disappeared and overlooked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again. It seemed like it was looking for something. Or looking for someone. And then it found me. And it found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. And it found me.
interesting. Assuming it's all done now. Teddy. Oh, this is a koala, maybe? Number 1, seed pair. 2, find planets, similar atmosphere. Swap tree from seed. Soraya Mofang. Heart connected path open when mature. Heart superposition. 4 species meet. What happens at fruition? Swap where home when may be dead. More seed pairs, question mark, scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Not creepy at all or anything. So that's it. That's all we've got. I don't understand that yet. But all right. So now that we are able to get in here, not exactly sure what I got to do next. But I will probably, I need to save so that, so this is the wall, and there's like nothing back here for me, which seems kind of odd that there's like nothing back here for me to do. Okay, that's where I came from. There's like so many places that I see that I should be able to gain access to, but for whatever reason, they don't. I think this is a good time to stop. And it's I guess it. Okay, so now I understand the photo part of it, because then you take photos of certain things, like when you're reading, and the stuff that you read gives you clues, and then you can take photos of that, and then you can you can review the the stuff that you've read. It looks like it just automatically saves though. But alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed our look at ob- Obduction. Um, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this game. Right now, I'm not exactly sure where I need to go to next, because going in that room didn't really unlock anything. But maybe I missed something. But I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Tomorrow we'll be streaming over on the Twitch side. Not exactly sure if I don't know what we'll be doing. I don't know if we'll be playing a game, or I may actually just work on the cross stitch. Either work on the Zelda cross stitch with the yeah, that's what we're gonna do probably. Good to see you as well, Kevin. Thank you again for the subtle hints, I guess. Not really hints, but subtle confirmations that I was on the right track. Merry Christmas to you as well, in case I don't see you before the holidays. Um, but thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.